This video production is sponsored in part by Inferno's Bistro, located in the heart of St. Boniface, and Inferno's on Academy, Winnipeg's hottest restaurant and lounge. Check us out at infernosbistro.com and infernosonacademy.com.
Oh, he's a little bit late getting here. And the four on the row 4 inside the 86 is Rob Weens. And a guy that won the feature last night out of West Fargo, North Dakota, the 8X is Mike Anderson. That is our lineup for our first of 2 street stock heat events. All right, we're getting ready to go racing for Roll Enterprises Northern Meat Services. Right off the hop there, bumper to bumper, coming off of turn 4. Well, the guys you see battling up front right now, Andy Martins is just 10 points back of a points championship here tonight. And the guy he's 10 points up on is second at the moment, the 11 of Shane Holden. Track nice and smooth, little on the dry side. Some guys like it dry, some aren't so fussy about it that way. But one thing they all agree on is they do like the track smooth. And it appears to be that here tonight. Andy Martins, if you're wondering how they do the starting lineup, the drivers draw on their way in the back gate. And the guy that draws the best number starts on the pole of Heat 1, and that was Shane Holden. He's currently second, and boy, Andy Martin setting quite a pace out here tonight in the 55. These street stocks setting quite a pace out here early on. 3 to go for Andy Martins. The 8X, that is Mike Anderson out of West Fargo, North Dakota. He's the driver that won the main event here last night. Never been to the place before, but loves the racetrack. And of course, guys that do good on it usually do like the racetrack. Two laps remain, and with 2 street stock heats, the top 4 finishers will draw for their feature starting spots. Top 4 finishers will draw for their feature starting spots. Uh-oh, we got a spinner in turn 2. But he continues. The white flag will come out this time by Andy Martins is in the first spot, but that 11 junior is for sale, and he is closing in and quickly becoming a threat to take over the number 1 spot here. Look at this race coming out of turn 4, door to door to the checkered flag. Andy Martins grabs the win in the 55 car. He started second, he ended up first. The guy that gets second started first, that's Shane Holden. Mike Anderson in the 8X, he started in the 8th starting spot and grabs the 3rd spot, and the 4th and final draw spot will go to the 86. And that 86 car is Rob Weens. That is how the top 4 finish in Heat 1. And while we got a moment, I'd like to remind you that our telecommunications division at Roll Enterprises focuses primarily on fiber optic installations in both urban and rural areas. They have grown to specialize in the placement of conduit, cable, blowing, splicing, directional boring, and soft digging required with all projects. Boy, that wasn't written by an announcer, I can tell you that. Visit their website at www.rollent.com or phone them at 453-1290 for more info.
What ever gave you any idea that we knew how to write?
Well, no, that's true. We can hardly know how to read. Wow. That's
all right,
a mouthful.
Time for Street Stock Heat number 2 here at Red River Co-op Speedway. And here's how they line up. Starting on the pole, driving car number 53B is Bill Maruka. Outside of row number 1 in the second starting position out of West St. Paul, Manitoba. He is sponsored by Gauthier and Grand Prix Amusements. Car number 39 is Sean Tunis. Inside row number 2, driving car number 80 is going to be Jesse Peterson. Jesse's running mate in row number 2 is the 08, sponsored by Elbar Rectors. This is Barry Hixt. Inside row number 3, driving the for-rent is Derek Pollock. Outside, driving car 81 is Jordan Duray. Inside row number 4, in the Dairy Queen 2L is Art Lenert. In the 2T is Pete Dominic. And rounding out the field out of sunny St. Norbert, Manitoba in the 37 is Roger Beaujolais. This is your lineup for Street Stock Heat number 2 on our final event of the 2013 season. Maruka and Tunis make up the front row. Sean Tunis is the 2012 Street Stock Points champion here at Red River Co-op Speedway. While Rob Como is our flag man, he looks them over as they come out of turn number 4. And green flag is out. Here we go. Side by side down the front straightaway, the Grand Prix Amusements number 39 making a run into turn number 1. He is on the high side and looking good, but Maruka doing a great job holding him off. But now Sean Tunis gets a strong drive off turn 2, and he is en route to the lead, and he's got it. Jesse Peterson started inside of row number 2 and is currently in that position, number 3 right now behind Bill Maruka, your leader, Sean Tunis out of West St. Paul. Some good action for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Jordan Duray in the car number 81. He is sponsored by Todd's Electric. He is currently running 5th. Watch for him to try to move up here. Sean Tunis continues to lead Street Stock Heat number 2. Bill Maruka in the second spot. Third is the 80 car. That is Jesse Peterson. Barry Hixt holding on to 4th. Jordan Duray in 5th and pressing. Art Lenert right there as well in the 2L. Art Lenert out of Badger, Minnesota. He started inside of row number 4 in the 7th starting spot, and is now currently 6th, and he is banging on the door of the 81 of Jordan Duray. White flag is out, just one more to go for Sean Tunis. Sean leading the pack into turn number 3. Bill Maruka in the 53 is right there, followed by Peterson. Here they come down the front chute out of turn number 4. Your winner of Heat 2 is going to be Sean Tunis in the Gauthier Grand Prix Amusements, number 39 out of West St. Paul. Second spot unofficially goes to the 53B. That is Bill Maruka. Third to the 80 of Jesse Peterson. Good street stock racing, no doubt about that. Sean Tunis coming on strong at the end of this 2013 season and takes the win right there in Heat number 2 of the Street Stock Division. Pat?
Northern Meat Service is a family-owned Canadian and is a full-line food service distribution company. They have a 20 truck fleet and allows them to deliver 52 weeks a year within Winnipeg. They also offer many rural Manitoba locations. Find out more at www.nmscanada.com or call them at 985-5400. You doing? Oh, please.
No, we're not going to wrestle already, are we?
No, you go ahead.
All right. Yes, Glenda? Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to work. All right, we're moving on now with the Midwest Modified Division. And here's how they line up for heat number 1. Starting on the pole, driving the 6C car, this is the rookie Jonathan Carlson. Outside in the 10C is Cole Hogland. Inside row number 2, driving to 16, another rookie, is Pat Smith. Pat's running mate is the 3, and he's got his first feature win of the 2013 season here at Red River Co-op Speedway about a month ago. Driving the car number 3 is Jason Somack. And starting inside of row number 3 in the 5th starting position, he drives the Murray Cozy Trucking Beaver Truck Center's number 55. This is Murray Cozy, a former super truck driver, and outside of Murray in the 3rd row is the 18 of Kenneth Unruh. Inside row number 4, a guy that had a good run yesterday,